All right, everybody, welcome to the JK Theory. Here we talk about anything and everything. No topic is left untouched, no stone is left unturned. We give you the raw, real, and uncut. Now, before we get to it, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. So, on today's episode, we're going to go over a few different topics related to WWE. First off, I do want to say I like the idea of them presenting the crate to mystery. Kind of gives me old school vibes. I definitely
Mhm.
hope it's not the shocker that comes out of the freaking crate because that was a huge failure. But what are your thoughts? I mean, everybody's saying it's a wrestler. If it were a wrestler, who would you think it would be?
At this point, it'd probably be Chris Jericho. I was that was my first go to.
Okay.
Uh,
I automatically thought Chris, but then I keep thinking of his entrances. Like he's a grand entrance dude. Like
yes.
I don't know if a crate can, justify him.
Well, as long as it's not a turkey coming out, I really don't care because
Right. So what about Ryback? Because there has been talk, especially online, a lot lately from Ryback. I don't know if you follow him or listen to him or anything, but
I've seen him.
he's still in good shape. He's still active. What are your thoughts of maybe a Ryback coming back?
Hardly doubt it. He's not in good terms with WWE.
Okay, okay. Well, neither was CM Punk, but he's the champion now.
Yeah, but CM Punk has a bigger. He's on a bigger broad scale
Yeah,
than Ryback.
different,
You know what I'm
different
saying?
level, different tier.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. I see that. Um, I was gonna say, but we know because of political reasons it's not. But I think it would have been dope to have Mankind come back, even if it was just dude love or just something. But I get it, and I respect his reasons for not, being there. Um, what about Vince McMahon coming out of that crate? What's your thoughts?
If they go on shock value, yeah, but I hardly doubt it for the simple fact they don't. They're trying to branch off as much as they can from Vince.
Mm, okay. Um, the crate's pretty big,
It is.
and there's a wrestler recently that dropped some weight. He's looking pretty good. He's moving around a lot better than what I last saw him. And that's the Big Show. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it could be, but Big Show to me at this point, it really wouldn't be like eh. You know what I mean? Like it's just it'd be nice to have him back in WWE just for to retire in WWE, but I don't see them making a big deal over the Big Show like that. Like, what's the point?
Okay, okay. So this just crossed my mind right now.
Okay.
The crate's obviously going to Chicago. It's going to be
Yeah.
at the chamber, right?
Mhm.
What if it's something Chicago related? What if it's a statue of CM Punk or just something. I don't know who else. I don't know who I would identify Chicago and WWE with.
If anything, Chicago's more than likely just gonna be a CM Punk thing because that's his venue. That's what he's proud of. Maybe. I mean, a statue for CM Punk. Yeah, I don't think so just yet. But I think it's a person. If I'm guessing, it's a person. Um, maybe one of those people that was it AEW that they snatched. But
Do you think it's too early? Because we've been talking about the fellas, right?
yeah,
You think it's too early for Naomi to come back? That I think that would be pretty dope if Naomi comes out.
it'd be way too early because she ain't even had the baby yet.
Oh, really? I thought she had it. Dude, you can't believe nothing on social media. Man. This is crazy. I thought she had the baby already. Okay, okay.
No.
So I did notice a commercial.
Mhm.
I want to say I was watching Hulu and a commercial came by, but it was a Slim Jim commercial. And
Mhm.
Big E was in it. LA Knight was in it. So was
Yeah.
Bianca Belair? What if it's Bianca in the box?
Bianca just had surgery on her
Mhm.
knuckle. Um, so she's gonna be out for a while. That's why she wasn't in the Royal Rumble, and that's why she wasn't in the Elimination Chamber like everybody thought she was going to be.
Right.
So she's still recovering from her surgery. So it's not her.
Okay. Okay. So why don't we leave the wrestler? Because it could be a prop, right? It could
It could
be
be. Yes.
what about the return of a casket match?
Could be. I mean, but they don't have anybody mysterious to do it like the Wyatt family. I mean, but they're hardly even on TV anymore still. So,
Yeah, and it's a damn shame, especially with Friday the 13th falling on a February and in March. You gotta
and in
see what
March.
they're gonna
Yep.
do. Yeah, crazy. Um, what if it's a belt? Maybe a new belt or a return of a belt. You ever thought of that?
Um, it's kind of too big for a damn belt. Uh, I would hope that if they did a belt, the crate would have been smaller. Uh, but and plus they got too many belts, and the people they got as champions don't even defend these belts as much. So what's the point of bringing in another belt?
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, we'll get back to that afterward.
Okay.
So another piece of controversy that's going on is who's the masked man? Now,
Okay.
for the longest, I had an idea, and I'm like, this would be so dope for his career, but it ain't gonna happen. I really wanted the masked man to be AJ Styles. But now that he's retired, I don't
Yes.
see them spinning the block on him.
No.
So if it's not AJ, I don't think they're gonna go with the obvious of Seth Rollins,
No.
but that's still, I guess
Yeah.
out there. I kind of like the idea of it being Bad Bunny, just because the Masked Man has been attacking Logan Paul a lot. And that would be a nice motivator to go into WrestleMania, Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul.
That would be nice. I wouldn't be mad at that, honestly.
Now, time frame wise, it don't work,
No.
but it's WWE, bro. It's a grown man soap opera. So who cares? People die and come back to life all the time. So um anybody you think could fit that role of that masked man?
I mean, my personal who I would want it to be is still Montez Ford. Like I want him to be in something.
Mm,
I need him to be in some type of spectrum in the WWE instead of just
yeah.
wasting away.
They're both good. The Street Profits have been
Yes,
like
both of them
MIA
are good.
lately. Like I don't know what's going on.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's like the Sheldon Benjamin effect. Like Sheldon Benjamin was top notch and they just wasted away with him. Like it was ridiculous.
So unfortunately, that's when, and not because of Shelton Benjamin, but that's when I stopped watching wrestling. Like I didn't get to see the Sheldon Benjamin. I didn't really get to see the AJ Styles and WWE thing. So like
Okay.
there's like a good like 10, 12 years that I was just playing with my daughters and not watching wrestling at all. So now that my son and he's watching it, I'm starting to get it back
Yes.
into it again. But I did catch some old matches that I rewatched. And yeah, Sheldon was amazing. Like I was so
Yes.
impressed. Um, damn. But Montez Ford, I don't know. He doesn't fit the bill. The build, Montez Ford
He's
is
just not.
taller, muscular dude. Somebody that I want it to be, that I know it ain't gonna be, and I've mentioned
Mhm.
this before, but damn it, we need it, is Dean Ambrose. I would love for it to be Dean Ambrose. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm not big on Dean Ambrose as most people are. Like I think he's like a Mick Foley to me.
Really?
That's where I paint him as. I look at him as a Mick Foley, like a wrestler that's decent, but most of his fights that are good are because there are no rules, and he knows how to work with that type of thing.
Oh, okay, okay. So he's more like the shock jock, like the shock value.
Right? Yes.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Which ain't, I mean, it's not a diss. It's
No,
just,
it's not. No, no, not at all. I think Mick Foley's a legend, so being compared to him is, it's not bad. I don't look at him as like a Seth Rollins type
mm.
wrestler. You know what I mean? Like I've never looked at him like that.
You know who just popped in my head?
Hmm.
Oh my God, they should go this route. Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler?
Dolph Ziggler, Dolph Ziggler. It should be Dolph Ziggler.
No.
Yes, bro. The man, he's got it all. They welcome. He was there, what, like a month ago?
Yeah.
He still got it. I mean,
He, but see, that's the problem. He's always had it, and
yeah,
they had him for the longest time. And even when they built his momentum up, they did nothing with it. Like the creative team sucked, and they still not great because they just wasting away talent, and they keep rewinding the same people, and that's what pisses
yeah.
people off a lot of times. So bringing Dolph Ziggler back, he will be nothing more than a bona fide person to make other talent look good. That's it.
What you just said right now reminded me of a comment that Cody Rhodes made. Like he was really pissed off, and he's like, "Why do we keep bringing these people back? Like we need to push the new talent."
Yeah.
So, damn, who was he talking about? Because this was recent that he said that. Could it be somebody that they're bringing back from back in the day? Could this be somebody completely, totally new? Um, it's definitely a wrestler. I was gonna think more manager wise, but no, whoever the mass person is can move. He
Yes.
can
Yes.
run. So it's definitely got to be a manager. Not to sound sexist or anything, it's definitely not a chick.
No, it's not a woman.
But if it's a chick, I think the only one that can pull that off is Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley's known to throw down with fellas anyway.
Yes.
But I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see. Speaking of the creative team not really being so creative,
Mhm.
dude, they're flopping with Jay Cargill. Like Jay Cargill looks like the biggest waste of space. And I'm not dissing Jade in any way. It's just they don't know what to do with her. They don't know who to put her up against. And it makes sense visually to put the belt on her, but maybe she don't need it. Maybe she needs to be the female Brock Lesnar and just come out to destroy shit, which sucks because Brock has at least had the hours in WWE. Jade hasn't. So it's not like she's got all these hours under her belt. She knows in and out of the ring. She needs that TV time to work.
Yes.
So what do you do? Do you just make her fight every time she's on TV, or do you use her as a Brock Lesnar?
You give her people to wrestle. You're not giving people. Okay, so people biggest gripe with Jay is that she can't wrestle. Well, I disagree with that. I think she can wrestle. I just don't think they give her enough talent around her to show that she can wrestle.
Right.
Does she botch? Yes, she botches some. I get that. But
Jey Uso still botches, and he's been wrestling for how long?
exactly. And I was gonna say most of the wrestlers still botch. Like you, Rhea Ripley botches, but
Yeah.
nobody calls that out.
EO does it almost all the
You know what I'm
time
saying?
too.
So EO can mess up. Like EO's my baby. That's my girl. But regardless of the fact, Jade she needs a EO. She needs a Rhea. She needs a Stephanie. She needs a Bianca. I know that's what they wanted. They wanted that. They wanted the Bianca versus Jade. But they can't get that right now because Bianca's dealing with an injury. So you have to give her a Rhea, a Charlotte. We all know I don't like Charlotte. But
No, but like steel sharpens steel. So yeah, I,
yeah,
I I
exactly.
can definitely get what you're saying, and practice practice doesn't meet, preparedness. Like
No,
you need to be under the pressure of the crowd. You need to be under the
exactly.
I can't fuck this up. Like I need to, be out there and doing it. That's crazy. I heard Cody Rhodes was I don't know if he was complaining or just suggesting that they need more booking dates that are not on
Mhm.
TV so that they can get the man hours.
It helps. I mean, you got to think about back in the day where they used to do all type of house
Oh,
shows and
dude, yeah, bro, they would wrestle hundreds of times a year.
yeah, you know, I get why they stopped doing that to, preserve people bodies and things like that because it takes a toll on you.
Right.
But
But for
I do
nothing,
think,
but for nothing, because if they're preserving the bodies, then why is every main event the same fucking fight?
and that's the gripe. I do not want to see Roman, CM Punk, even to an effect Cody Rhodes somewhat because I've seen him in enough WrestleMania main events like Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see these people constantly there. Like I get they're the main people, they're the target, but you can make another big star. Like I'm always going to say Obafemi is a big star. I was watching today people doing his interest. I seen this old lady doing his interest. Like I he has it. Like you have to build on him. Stop giving him these chump changes, trying to make him look good. He looks good already.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not cutting his teeth. People know him from NXT already.
Yeah.
He's massive. Like, I'm not saying put him in the ring tomorrow with Brock,
No, no.
but damn, give him somebody. They should have started with him and Rusev. They should have
Yeah,
started with
yes,
him and Sheamus. They should have started with
yeah.
some, big
Some
people, and
thumpers.
then yeah, and then work them in.
Yes,
Throw
exactly.
throw him in and see what he does with uh, LA Knight. See what he does with the Rey Mysterio. See how he moves and balances with the Finn Balor. I'm not saying he has to win all the time
No,
because the bigger you are, the harder you fall. You can fuck up, but it still doesn't defeat the purpose that he's a force, bro. He's the future of WWE.
he is. And the thing that you have to do with a person like that, you have to build on what he has right now
Mhm.
because the crowd moves like the wind. 1 second you hot, next second they don't care about you.
Yep.
So while he's hot right now, they need to build on that and just throw everything at him. Just throw it. And hell, they honestly, I wouldn't put him as a baby face or a bad guy. I would have him fighting both
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
then you can
He's
see.
he's so likable, like he can pull it off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Stone Cold effect. I always say Stone
Mhm.
Cold never claimed he was never a baby face. Cheated all the damn time, but the
Yeah.
crowd loved him because you know what I mean. And over, I'm not saying he's Stone Cold popular, but he's popular right now where he can work with being against baby faces and against bad guys.
Right.
You know,
I feel you. He's definitely a force, and they better not drop the ball with dude.
no,
Um, when it comes to the chamber,
yeah,
I'm I don't really care about any of the matches except for the Finn Balor CM Punk match. None of the other matches move me.
hmm
I love what CM Punk and Finn Balor are doing,
yeah,
and honestly, I want Finn Balor to win. But if he doesn't, I don't want to see CM Punk and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I would rather see CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor at WrestleMania. I'd rather see a triple threat at WrestleMania. But I don't want to keep seeing the same headliners over and over. Finn's ready. Finn's been ready. Give him the damn choice. Give him a break. LA Knight, been ready. Um, Cody Rhodes, he needs something. Like somebody needs to steal his dog and then he fights for his dog. Like he just needs a reason. Like the whole I'm winning the belt for my dad. Like you've been there, done that, player. Like find something else. Like he needs a reason to fight. Um, Jey Uso, he's a star. He don't need a belt. He's a star. He's a rock star all by himself. And did you catch the match on Raw where it was uh Bronson?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay. So Jey Uso looked pissed. I don't think he was supposed to win that match. I think it was supposed to go to Bronson.
yeah,
Now he's forced to be in the chamber.
yes.
Like that's crazy. It's the business. I understand it happens. You got to work
That
on the
works.
fly.
Yes. Hmm.
But oh my gosh, like how much does it change? Is he going to be a force to be reckoned with in the chamber? Because if you don't make him a force, then you're wasting such a talent.
The problem with Jay is he gets tired fast.
Yeah, he is
Like
gassed up.
his stamina sucks. And I think that they want to push him, but they can't because right now he's just a gimmick. Like you can't the Royal Rumble match. I'm gonna go there for 1 second where he did the whole yeet thing in the middle. Like it's the Royal Rumble. That should not happen. Like it just should not in the middle of it.
Right.
And so he does that so much. That's pretty much what he is. He's going to literally have to get away from that to become bigger than what he is. And
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you this from personal experience, okay?
mhm.
Especially with ticket prices these days. If I'm at an event, this motherfucker better bring it back three, four, five times. Yeah, I'll just say that right now. When I went and I took my son and we started eating, it was dope. When he brought it
Yeah,
back, the crowd went bananas. However, this was last year around June or July when he just
yeah.
started doing the bringing it back.
Hmm.
But yeah, there's overkill. Like
Yes.
do it at the right moments. I went during a Raw SmackDown event, so we have both
Yeah.
events going on. And this fucker came out on both SmackDown and Raw. We yeeted like six times, but everybody was loving it. Like it wasn't like, okay, let's stop. Like, no, it's dope, great experience, but yeah, you don't do that in the middle of the Rumble. Like, I get your entrance. You know what? No, not even in the entrance. Play your music, run in there like you're Tatanka or the Ultimate Warrior. Do what you got to do, and when you eliminate somebody, then yeet. Everybody's going to yeet with you. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
if you when you get eliminated, throw it up and start yeeting. How that's boss right there. Yeet when you get eliminated, yeet your way back to the room. You know what I mean? Like that would be a better look. But I get it, man. Like he's a star, and I don't know, maybe his contract is up soon. Maybe they're scared that he's going to go somewhere else because they just constantly give him a belt. He's got the tag team belt.
He's good with the tag team though. Like him and his brother are awesome together. But for him to be solo and be successful, he's got to get out of that yeet and that gimmick.
Do you think he's got to turn and go with Heyman again?
He got to do something. He needs a shock value.
Yeah. So Stephanie Vicaire and Liv Morgan. I loved when Stephanie snapped on Liv. She did it multiple times. It was dope.
Yes.
The way she was literally screaming at this chick in Spanish, I'm just like, yes, ma'am, I'll do whatever you say. And then Liv playing the victim, very like Margot Robbie-ish, very nice. I
Hmm.
loved it. And then she snapped back. She smacked the
Yeah.
crap out of her. Like
Yeah. That she did.
it looked good, everything was dope,
Hmm.
but I don't care about the match. I don't know. I don't know. Like this elimination chamber pay-per-view. whatever you want to call it, PLE, it don't move me. Like there's nothing that's happening other than Finn Balor and CM Punk that I care about. Are you getting the same feeling?
Well, Liv and Stephanie match ain't is at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking they're gonna fight at the
Mm-mm.
Chamber. Okay.
No, no, no. They fight at WrestleMania.
But see, even at WrestleMania, I don't care. I don't.
I mean, I care anytime Stephanie's on TV. I don't care if she wrestling a paper bag. I'm,
No,
I'm
I feel
invested.
that visually is nice, but the story, I don't
I think
like.
the story's good. I think is going to get more interesting. I don't think that Liv can beat Stephanie. That's what so
You know they gonna give it to her, right?
more than likely. But I think
Creative loves Liv. I don't know if you noticed that.
that's what Stephanie said. Um I think Liv would have been Jade. Jade versus Liv would have been interesting because Liv can wrestle.
Yeah,
She's small, but she can wrestle.
and you
So
got that David versus Goliath thing going
exactly, yeah,
on.
you can work with that. Or they should have did where Jade didn't win the belt, but she won the Royal Rumble and she fought Stephanie.
Oh, I like that better. Oh my
You know what
God.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's dope.
So I think they kind of messed up on that because, like you said, you're not really invested in any of the matches. I get that, but I think they could have been more creative with it, where it made more sense in that aspect where more people would be more invested because Stephanie and Liv, I'm kind of with you. I'm not as crazy about it because I feel like Stephanie can beat Liv. I don't think it's like a big womp when she beats her.
Yeah. And it honestly, what sealed it to me was when Stephanie was just bragging, like, bitch, everything was handed down to you. Like, I went to Japan, I went to Chile, I went to Mexico, I fought in all these areas.
Yeah.
Like, you got, you have nothing on me. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but let us know what you guys think about the matches. I honestly think they need to move Elimination Chamber further down. Um, or before Royal Rumble. Like it's too close to Royal Rumble that it's hard to build to WrestleMania
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
make us give a fuck. You know what I mean? But let us know what you guys think. You can always reach us at our email, thejktheory@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. Peace.
Peace.
What's that move called that Stephanie does that everybody goes crazy over?
Devil's kiss.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I'm a fan of NXT. When she did it to Jade
Oh, I gotta
Parker,
catch that one. Okay.
that's when it was like, yup.